Discover the captivating world of Anne, a skilled author who brings to life compelling narratives of courageous heroines on a quest to uncover their true purpose and experience enduring love.
Chapter 5. I left the pack years ago because of mistakes. But family is family. I needed to see you. To see if there's a way to make amends. Tara said, her face full of remorse. Soraya's expression softens slightly, but the tension remains. Your mother and I had a rift because of the alpha of the Shadow Claw pack. She hesitated. I was the other woman. It's something I deeply regret. This caused a rift between our Nightshade pack and Shadow Claw pack, and your mother suffered the consequences. When I left the Nightshade pack, your mother suffered terribly, and I'm just glad that your father married her and gave her a home in the Blood Moon pack. She continues, I wish I could change the past, but I can't. All I can do is try to make things right now. Why did you come here? Is it just to pay respects, or is there more? Soraya was wary of her intentions. Before Tara can respond, Demi said warmly but with underlying tension, Tara, it's been a long time. He had slowly recovered from the shock. Hello, Demi. Yes, it has. Tara replied with a sad smile. Soraya glances between them, sensing the unresolved history. I know this is a lot to take in. I just want a chance to help, to be here for you in any way I can. I owe it to your mother, and you. Soraya's expression wavers as she processes Tara's words, the weight of her family's history pressing down on her. Soraya's expression softens, all right. We can start with you telling me more about my mother. The good things, the things I didn't know. Maybe. We can go from there. I'd like that. I'd like that very much. Tara's eyes shine with a mix of hope and relief. Demi watches his own feelings a tumultuous mix as he witnesses this fragile beginning of reconciliation. I know there's a lot of challenges ahead, but I'm here to help however I can, Tara said softly. Before Soraya can respond, Elise rushes into the room, her expression anxious. Lady Soraya, Tony is at the door. He says he needs to talk to you urgently. Soraya stands up, her brows furrowing with concern. She exchanges a glance with Demi and Tara before heading to the door, Elise following closely behind. Soraya opens the door to Master Tony. His face is etched with worry, and he glances around to ensure they're alone before speaking. Tony said urgently, Soraya, I heard about your fight with Mark at the training ground. There's more you need to know. Soraya's expression hardens with determination as she steps aside to let Tony in. They move back into the living room where Demi and Tara are waiting. Tony follows Soraya into the living room, his eyes flickering with recognition and surprise as he sees Tara. Tony nods respectfully to Tara and Demi. I didn't realize you had company. This might concern all of you, though. Go ahead, Tony. What's happened? Soraya said firmly. I heard there's a secret meeting happening at your Uncle Sabas' house. Some pack members are gathering there, and your uncle seems to be gaining momentum. He's using the trial by influence to rally support against you. Soraya's eyes flash with anger and resolve. She turns to Tara and Demi, seeking their guidance. It seems they're trying to undermine me, Soraya said grimly. Demi replied thoughtfully, your uncle has always been cunning. He'll exploit any weakness he perceives. We need to be strategic. Soraya, you can't let him gain the upper hand. You need to show the pack your strength and wisdom. Is there a way to counter his influence? Tony said, concern etched into his face. Demi nods, we need to get ahead of this. Rally your supporters and make a public stand. Show them you're the rightful leader. Then that's what we'll do. Tony, spread the word. Demi, help me gather the loyal pack members. Aunt Tara, any advice you can give on handling these kinds of power plays would be invaluable. Soraya was worried about how to counter the growing influence of her uncle. Tara leans forward, her expression serious. She said calmly but with intensity. Soraya, there's something important you need to know. Our world is governed by more than just pack politics. Above all alphas, there's the supreme ruler of all werewolves, the Lycan King. Soraya's eyes widen slightly with surprise and curiosity. Demi and Tony exchange puzzled glances. The Lycan King? I've heard stories, but no one has seen him. The only thing that makes him real is the enormous castle near Lycan Lake. Even that place is prohibited. Soraya said with eyes wide. Tara nods, he is very real. The Lycan King holds ultimate authority over all werewolf packs. His word is law. If we could gain his favor or at least his acknowledgement, it would solidify your position beyond any internal disputes. The law states that, if the Lycan King appoints anyone to be the alpha leader of the pack, the elders don't need the 5 trials to choose a leader. His word is the law. Demi said thoughtfully and continued, but the Lycan King is reclusive. It's rare for anyone to gain an audience with him, let alone secure his support. Tony was skeptical. How do we even begin to approach him? Do we know how to contact him? Tara said firmly, I have some knowledge from my past dealings. There are ways to seek his attention. Rituals, emissaries, and proving oneself through acts that reach his ears. It won't be easy, but it's not impossible. If gaining the Lycan King's favor can help protect the pack and secure our future, then we have to try. What's our first step? Soraya asked. First, we need to strengthen your position here. Show the pack that you're a capable and just leader. Then, we prepare a tribute. Something that symbolizes your worthiness and the strength of our pack. I'll guide you through the rituals. Tara suggested. Demi nods, I can help with the preparations and ensure you're in peak condition for whatever challenges lie ahead. And I'll gather intelligence. We need to know who among the pack can be trusted and who might still be swayed by your uncle, Tony said with resolve. Thank you, all of you. This won't be easy, but together, we can do it. For the pack, for our future. Soraya was grateful for this allegiance. Even without her parents, they left behind their friends and family to support her. She knows that she has the upper hand in hand-to-hand combat, but on the other trials, she is unsure. If what they say about the Lycan King is true, then that would be nearly impossible. No one has ever seen this reclusive monarch for years. He had never attended any social functions nor granted an invitation to his palace. She was deep in thought and Amethyst knew her concerns. Soraya never lost hope, she whispered in her mind. I know Amethyst.
Subscribe for more videos.